welcome back to my channel.
Thing Carly is about to get fired from the welcome back job. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of really short, easy lessons lately, and just to give you fair warning, today's lesson is not short, and I would not categorize it as one of the easier ones. So if you are used to just kind of half paying attention, today's a day that you're actually going to want to pay full attention. So we are going to find the surface area of a bunch of shapes. Remember, surface area is wrapping paper. We've got a bunch of formulas down here, but it's actually easier in most cases to not use a formula and to use the area of a shape's face. So what does it mean for a shape to have a face? Well, a face, I think we're supposed to write down what a face is there. Let me Google it. What is a face on a geometric solid? It is a flat or curved surface. That's not good enough. Faces are the flat or curved area. None of these are good. Let's Google so you guys can see what I'm Googling. I know there's a really good definition. What is a face of a geometric solid? Oh my heavens. A face is a flat planar surface. I don't like that. Okay, well, I guess a face is just the flat or curved surface. I don't feel like I need to write that down there. But this part here on the top, he'd be a face. So I have all these extra shapes down at the bottom so that we can identify all of the faces of the shape. So I'm just going to lightly shade in the top of this pentagonal prism. I would say that this is the top. So that's one face. Okay, well then that means the bottom is a face. So I'm going to color in the bottom on the next shape. So the bottom is a face. I'm okay with that. Okay, this left-hand guy here is looking like a face. And if that left-hand guy is a face, then the right-hand guy is a face. So I'm using each shape to color in the faces. Okay, so far so good? So far we have 4. Okay, this rectangle is a face. This one right here, that would be one of the faces. He's the same size as these other ones, it's just the perspective makes him look really small. This back shape is a face. Okay. And then this side is a face. I think that might be all of the faces. So essentially a face is any part of the shape that you could like put on a table. If the part that's touching the table would be the face. So how many faces does this guy have? 7. So he has 5 sides. So this pentagonal shape is made out of 7 things. He has a top, a bottom, and 5 sides. And they're all considered faces. The top is considered a face, the bottom is considered a face, and the 5 sides are considered faces. So this shape is made out of 7 faces. Are you guys okay with that? For sure? Okay, 7 total faces. Well, if we want to know the surface area of this shape then, all we have to do is find the area of the faces and add it together. So for this pentagon, the formula for the area is crazy town. But the surface area for this guy is 99. 99 centimeters squared. That's the area of just the pentagon. So if the top is 99 centimeters squared, then that means that the bottom is also 99 centimeters squared. So if I needed exactly enough wrapping paper to cover just the pentagon, it would be 99 centimeters squared. Okay, now to find the area of a face, it's actually very easy because it's just a rectangle. What is the area of a rectangle? You just multiply 2 things together. What are they? Base times height or length times width. Whichever way you like to think about that. So the area of any rectangle is length times width. So the length of this, I don't think that's a rectangle. What is it actually? What is that shape? It's a square because his length is 11 and his width is 11. This 7.6 is the length to the middle of the pentagon. Okay, so the area of each face is 121 centimeters squared. Well, if this face is 121, then so's this face, and that one, and that one, and that one, because they're all the same size. So to find the surface area of this shape, we're going to take the area of the top, 99, plus the area of the bottom, 99, plus 5 times the 121 for each of these squares. So we plug all that in to Desmos or a calculator. Oopsie. I'm getting 253. Anybody else get that? Somebody's going to want to double check me.
I got 803.
Ah! Oh, I typed in 5 times 11. Okay. Good thing I have you guys double check me. Yes, I get 803 as well. Boom. So we can find this area just by adding the area of all of the faces. So now we have this rectangular prism. This is not a cube. This is a rectangular prism, and the reason why is because all of the side lengths are different. So a cube, it would be 7, 7, 7, but this one, each side length is different. Now, I have highlighted to the right here all of the faces for this rectangular prism. So how many faces does this guy have? 6 total faces. So it says, how many faces does the solid have? 6. If we want to find the surface area, then we would find the area of the faces and add them together. So the top would be this part. His area would be length times width. So to find the area of the top, we would do 7 times 6. What's that, guy? 42. Okay, the front side would be this guy. So to find his area, his length is 6. But this height part, you got to be careful on that. What's the width of this rectangle? 9. Okay, left-hand side has a length of 7 and a width of 7. Is that true? No. 9. Okay, so we had 42, 54, 63. The bottom is the same as the top, so that's going to be 42. The back will be the same as the front, so that will be 54. And the left-hand side will be the same as the right-hand side, so that'll be 63. So now we can just add all those together. I'm getting 318 this time. Okay. So instead of doing all of the faces, you could have used this formula for surface area. 2 times the length times the width, 2 times the length times the height, 2 times the width times the height. If that's your jam, you gonna use that. I like to do the faces more than I like to do that. Are we okay there? Yeah? Okay. Next page. Oh, now we got a cylinder. How many faces does this guy have? No. 3. Look at his net. So this thing right here is called a net. So there's your cylinder, and then they're opening up the cylinder and laying it flat. So you have a top, a bottom, and then it's a rectangle that makes up the side of the can. Is that making a smidgeroo of sense? Yeah? Okay, so then this has 3 faces, which means we would just find the area of the 3 faces. What's the area of a circle? Hey Siri, what's the area of a circle? Pi r2. Is that pi r squared? Yeah, so for a circle, you guys couldn't hear because I have my headphone in. For a circle, so I'll just shade this in. Our area is pi r squared. Okay, so that's going to be pi. Uh-oh, they didn't give me the radius. What did they give me? Diameter. So the radius is half of the diameter. So how many? 7. Squared. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay. So that guy's going to equal second pi times 7 squared. I got 154, but you guys going to want to double check me for sure. Yeah? Okay, now we have to find the area of the rectangle. Oh no. Okay, so area of the rectangle. Well, what's the length? I mean, what's this one? This one's easy to know. 12. This guy's 12. Okay, well, it turns out that when you unroll this, the length of the rectangle is equal to the length of the circle. So let me show you what I mean. Your circle has what is called a circumference, and this part of your rectangle is the same size as the circumference. Does that make a little bit of sense? Okay, what's the formula for circumference? Pi times, Ivani, how do you know all these things? You just good with shapes? Okay. So Ivani says that this circumference is equal to pi times diameter. And I'm pretty sure she's right. So for the area of our rectangle, we have length times width. Our length is pi times 14. This is getting complicated. What was our width again? Times what? 12. Okay, now we got to plug that in. Pi times 14 times 12. 528. Is that what you guys got? Okay, so then that means that our surface area is our top plus our bottom plus 528. So 154 plus 154 plus 528. 836. Is that what you guys got? Are you sure? Complicado. Okay, now that we've done that one, I want to look at the formula for that one. Yeah, I don't know that I feel like that one's any easier, but okay. That's the formula for the cylinder. Okay, now what do we have? A pyramid. Okay, you guys decide without me how many faces this pyramid has. So see if you can figure out how many faces the pyramid has. Give you about 20 more seconds. About 10. 3, 2, okay, 5. He's a square pyramid. I know that he's a square because his base, his bottom, is a 4x4. And then coming out of that square is 4 triangles. So 5 total faces. You guys okay with that? Okay, the area of the bottom is going to be super easy. Area of the bottom is 4 times 4 because it's length times width. You guys are okay with that, yes? So 16. centimeters squared. Now, just to add a little bit of clarity, I will draw one of the triangle faces. How many triangle faces are there? 4. We're going to say the height of our triangle is 5.4. It's really not 5.4, but we're just going to use 5.4. So this is not really the height. But just to make our lives easier, I'm going to say that's the height of our triangle. What's the base of our triangle? 4. What is the area of a triangle? I know this one. Do you guys? 1/2 times base times height. Because a triangle is really half of a square. So the formula is half of a square. Okay. 1/2 times base of 4 times height of 5.4. Okay, plug that in. I'm getting 11. Anybody else getting 11? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Zoom out. Document viewer. Okay, so for now, for the surface area, we add the bottom 16 plus, how many triangles did we have? 4 times 11. Okay, what are we getting? 60? I think that's right. Is that right, Famil? Are you guys alive? Is that right?
Yeah.
My goodness. Okay, let's look at the formula for that pyramid. Oh my goodness gracious. Good golly, Miss Molly. Are you guys seeing this formula? I definitely don't want to be using that thing. Okay, unfortunately, for the cone, we have to use the formula. Let me show you why. First, how many faces does this guy have? Well, it's kind of hard to see, but if I unfold it like this guy, what this cone looks like is a circle. And then the shape that goes with it looks like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the sides of your cone unfold to that. So how many faces did I draw? 2. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do not know the formula for this weird shape here. Ivani, do you? So now we got to use the dang formula. Because I don't know how to find the area of this weird rainbow-looking shape. So, formula is pi r times r plus root h squared r squared. Are these guys serious? All right, fine. So, pi times 0.5 times 0.5 plus root, I'm already tired, 1.2 squared plus 0.5 squared. Holy mackerel town. Okay, practice plugging that guy in. Desmos is going to be your best bet for that guy. I'm famished after plugging that into that formula. That formula's so extra. I'm over it. Over it. Okay. It's so little. Yeah. I'm going to write 2.8 on this one because that's how they wrote theirs. But not decimals. Canvas and I will not mark you wrong if you put 3 because that's what we've been doing on everything else. Holy moly. Are you all right with that? Okay. You guys do 6, 7, 8 because that is a part of your quiz. You have to figure out how many faces each shape has. So I'm just going to walk around till I see everybody's written in numbers for those faces. And then we'll talk about how many faces they have. Oh, I think I need one more pass through and that's it. Okay. This guy is called a triangular pyramid. The reason that he's triangular is because his base is shaped as a triangle. So this is a triangular pyramid. He has 4 faces. So the triangle at the bottom and then the 3 sides that come out of the triangle at the bottom. This guy is called a triangular prism. Do we have that on our other page? Let's look. Ah! Is that a pyramid? No. So this is not a pyramid because notice how at a pyramid the points come to, well, the sides come to a point. But on this guy, the sides do not come to a point. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like for realsies? So this is a triangular prism that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces. Has a bottom, a front and a back, and a side. 2 sides, I mean. This guy is a hexagonal prism. He has 6 sides to a hexagram. Hexagram? Hexagon? Hexagon. Cheyenne? It's a lot of shape names, okay? It's a lot to remember. 1, 2, plus 6, 8. 8 faces. Now, you might be asking yourself, lady, why do you keep telling us what these names are? Why do I care? Well, let me blow your mind. So this guy is a pyramid, square pyramid, true? So I'm in my quiz, and I need to find the surface area. So I'm going to come find the formula on Google, and I'm going to type in surface area of a pyramid. Holy moly, do you guys see what happens here? Oh, Google, you just want me to enter in the length of my pyramid? Sure, that's 4. And the width of my pyramid? Oh, that's 4. And the height of my pyramid? That's 5.4. Oh, you'll just do everything for me? Excellent. See what happens if you know the name of the shape family? Oh, will it work for this cone? I don't know. Surface area of a cone. Oh, dang. Radius, 0.5. Height, 1.2. 2.83. Okay. So easy, right? So now, I want you to find the surface area of these three shapes. You can use your formula. You can do all of the faces. Or if you know the names of these things, maybe you're just going to use Google. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, go. Find them. I'll do mine the long way.
No, you spelled it right. I spelled it wrong, but I used it so I could fix it. And then if that's the swimming pool, and that's the
Okay, I'm going to finish mine and then come see what you guys have. Did we already do this cylinder? Okay, coming around the mountain. Okay, about 20-ish seconds. Ten. Okay, on number 1, I got 282, but I saw some of you guys had bigger answers than me, so I'm going to check it. So, surface area of a rectangular, and once you start typing it out, like Google will finish it for you most of the time. Our length was 7, 12, and 3. The true story is it doesn't really matter what you enter as what, because I got 282 still, and that's what I got here. But yes, if I'm following this picture, my length is 7, my width is 3, and my height is 7. Just kidding. 9. Just kidding. 12. Okay, next one, I'm going to check my answer. I got 242, so this one is a pyramid. So I enter in my length, and notice that Google highlights what part of the thing it is, so that would be 10. My width is 8. My height is 9. Is that what you guys got?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I get 242 then? So I need to check this one. I probably did something wrong. So mine I need to check. I got 242, but I'm pretty sure that one of my calculations is wrong. And then number 11 is actually number 3. So since we already have that answer, I'm just going to check it. So surface area of a cylinder. Okay, the radius is 7. The height is 12. We got, not that, oh, we got 836, and they got 835.66. Okay, I feel okay about this. Do you guys feel okay about this? You're ready to give it a go? Yes? Why are you guys laughing? Okay.